Wagwan. I'm joking. Is and I'm really glad to see you on this channel named Ikinoui. So, the topic of the video, as you could see, we're gonna talk about happiness. Um, Before talking about that, I want to be sure about three verbs, to be clear about the definition of these important words. To be, to do or to make, and to have. You see, a lot of people, for them, happiness equals having, possession, which is really untrue. Okay? And let's see why. First off, when you see happiness equals having like possession in results way, outcome, well, we tend to fail more than we succeed. So if you put your happiness in your aside your succeed time, you're gonna be unhappy a long period of time in your life. If you put your happiness inside the hands of someone else, like for example saying, okay, if you're happy, I'm happy. That means you give your power to someone else and you're gonna be unhappy as long as the other one wants to make you feel unhappy. Or because the other one is not happy. And the third part, yeah, is this is a short-term vision of happiness. For example, when you decide to buy a new car, at the beginning you're gonna feel like, it's cool, you smell the leather, blah blah, you feel great. But after maybe a few months, you won't give a shit about your new car. You don't care anymore. There's no that much importance. So this is a short period of time happiness. And the last one, but not least, this is a place where you find a lot of people, victims, people. People who spend their time to be like, complain. Okay, I was looking for my word. Complaining. The situation is difficult, the crisis is hard, blah blah blah, and they do nothing, and they spend their time to complain and feel like victims. And if you want to be happy in your life, to be a victim is not a good path. Above this one, you have the doers, the makers. In this world, people like the 9%, in this world you find guys and girls saying, okay, I know that my possession is not my happiness, it doesn't equal my happiness. This is what I do in my hand. So I'm gonna put everything in what I do. The outcome is gonna arrive anyway. So I'm gonna focus on what I do. But the insidious problem you can find is when you start to define yourself as what you do. That's the problem. Because when everything is good, you're gonna feel like the king or the queen of the world. But when it's gonna be bad, you're gonna feel bad, really terrible. Why? Because if you do something and you don't have the distance from what you do, and for example at work someone comes and says, hey, your work is shit, you're gonna think, oh, I'm shit. But your work, even if your work is shit, you're not shit. You have to fully understand that you are infinitely more powerful than what you do. It's like putting the whole universe inside a teardrop. That's stupid. You see? So be careful with that, because this is a perfect path to depression, or even worse, like suicide or this kind of stuff. So just take some distance from what you do, okay? Or go one step higher as a creator. The creator understands that what he does is where his happiness is. He knows how to adapt to the circumstances of life. He'll do does what he loves, or she does what she loves, and he knows to let go. To let go of the outcome, to let go of the critics, to let go of everything. For him or for her, it's like, I'm giving my best to what I do. Okay, I'm giving everything I have in what I do. I do it with love, with time, and then I put it out in the world. It's okay. Okay. And I don't mind whatever anyone's gonna say. It doesn't belong to me anymore. And this is where you can find happiness. Happiness by D, obviously. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is not the only one to go to happiness, but I'm pretty sure this is one of the best way to go to happiness. So, be a creator. Ready? And if you want to go deeper inside this subject, I suggest to you to read this book, Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert, and you'll see she's going to talk about creation and letting go and everything I was just saying. I'm not going to spoil the book, but it is really amazing. And as I said, as always, I'm not sponsored. Okay? So, I'm pretty sure you love this video. So, your thing is to thumbs up. A like is really good. Talk about it to your friends, to your families, to someone around you who needs to hear that, or would love to hear that. And for you, well, I'm sending you my loves, and I wish you a good life until I see you in the next video.